Snakes. Today we talk about this. And we say in Turkish, hiç öpmeyeyim canım, yılan sevmiyorum. So, let's go.
Hello. Hello, everyone. There are many species of snakes in the world, but only out of these snakes, only 200 of them pose a serious threat to humans. Some snakes, even if not venomous, are intimidating with their length and appearance. You can find snakes on every continent except Antarctica. There are even places overrun by snakes. Access to an island in Brazil is prohibited because it is estimated that tens of thousands of snakes, most of them venomous, live there. In this video, we have compiled the most terrifying snakes that even snake lovers would fear. Leaf-nosed snake. Also known as Langaha nasuda snakes, Madagascar snakes are one of the most interesting snakes in the world. The main reason for their bizarre appearance is the leaf-like protrusion on their heads. Additionally, both genders of these snakes have horn-like noses. While the nose is pointed outward in males, it is leaf-shaped in females. This species of snake is generally calm, but their bite can be quite painful for humans. They have a different feature compared to other snakes, so it's certain that first-time viewers will be shocked. Cat-eyed snake. Telescopus phalanx, known as the cat-eyed snake, belongs to the whip snake family and is one of the semi-venomous species. The reason for considering them semi-venomous is that the fangs of semi-venomous snakes, unlike venomous snakes, are not located at the front of the upper jaw, but at the back. Also, semi-venomous snakes are not effective on humans and large mammals, unlike venomous ones. Their venom affects their prey, such as small rodents, lizards, small mammals, birds, and the like. Brazilian rainbow boa. The Brazilian rainbow boa, native to North and South America, is a non-venomous snake species belonging to the boa family. Its lifespan is about 15-20 years, and it can exceed 2 meters in length. These reptiles, which feed on rodents, birds, and some amphibian species, inhabit river and lake shores, swamps, forested areas as their primary habitats. They got their name from the patterns on their backs, which shimmer in the light, giving them an orange or red color. Tentacle snake. This snake lives in Southeast Asia. It is one of the last examples of its species because it is endangered. These snakes also live in wetlands like elephant trunk snakes. Another unique feature of this snake is its speed. It only takes 15 milliseconds to catch its prey. We ask you, isn't this terrifying speed enough to be interesting? Who can deal with it? Sea snake. Belonging to the Alipite family, which spends its entire life or most of its life in the sea, the sea snake is one of the venomous snake species. Evolved from terrestrial ancestors, most of these snakes have generally become fully adapted to aquatic life. Sea snakes are completely aquatic animals that have completely lost their ability to move on land. Elephant trunk snake. As the name of the elephant trunk snake suggests, their appearance closely resembles that of elephant trunks. Due to the slight twists on their bodies, it is almost impossible to distinguish these snakes from an elephant's trunk. This snake species, usually seen in Indonesia, can reach up to 2.5 meters in length at most. As they are very slippery, they have to live in watery areas and feed on fish. Gliding tree snake. No matter how much you protect yourself from the ground, it's not impossible for a snake to glide towards you from the air. Known as Chrysopolia paradise, these snakes are sometimes described as paradise tree snakes. The reason for calling this snake species flying is because they appear to glide from tree to tree, resembling a glider in the air. These snakes can glide up to 24 meters. Scientists point out that such a leap would be suicidal for other reptiles. Found in the humid forests of Southeast Asia, this snake species has mild venom. Black mamba. The snake species with a death rate of 100% in its venom is the black mamba. It is the second longest venomous snake in the world. Belonging to the Elapidae family, these venomous snakes are highly aggressive. When they reach adulthood, they grow to about 2.5 meters in length. The largest known black mamba is about 4.5 meters long. Despite its body being olive green, they are called so because the inside of their mouths is black. These snakes, native to Africa, are known to be the fastest snakes on land. They can reach speeds of up to about 20 kilometers per hour. Blind snake. Blind snakes found in Asia and Africa really cannot see. These snakes, unable to see due to the bully on their eyes, manage to survive by finding their direction with the help of reflected light. Also, these blind snakes, which are very small, are often mistaken for earthworms because they're the same thickness from head to tail. The fact that these snakes are blind and yet move is quite terrifying. Frankly, no one wants to see such a snake nearby. Barbados thread snake. Scientifically known as Leptotyphlops carli, the Barbados thread snake is the smallest of all snake species. This snake is so small that it weighs 500 milligrams and is 10 centimeters long. The snake has a body color that is gray and without any pink. This is often confused with other creatures such as worms and caterpillars. Because it is so small, it is frightening. There are reports that many men have tried to enter through the urethra. The snake lives on the eastern shores of the Caribbean island of Barbados. They are named after the region where they live and are unique to the island of Barbados. These snakes were first discovered under rocks. Thorny bush viper. Scientifically known as Atheris hispida, is a snake species found only in Central Africa. While males of this species can reach up to 73 centimeters, females can grow up to 58 centimeters. The difference between males and females is not just in their lengths. There are also many appearance differences between males and females. Thorny bush vipers have short nasal openings on their heads, which are shorter in males compared to females. Generally, there are usually 9 to 16 protective scales around the quite large eyes. Between the two eyes, there are usually 7 to 9 scales. The nasal openings are two small, slit-shaped openings with 2 scales between them. The reason for the name thorny bush viper is indeed because their bodies are prickly. The most well-known feature of the thorny bush viper is that their bodies are covered with long and sharp scales, especially those on their heads and necks. These scales on their heads and necks are the longest ones. This snake species, usually encountered on tree branches at night, can give birth to 12 offspring at once. Newborn thorny bush vipers are generally about 15 centimeters long. Although the exact effects of their venom are still not fully understood today, it is known to contain a neurotoxic chemical along with cytotoxins. Yes, friends, we have come to the end of another video. Now you know which sentence I will use. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. More crazy, more beautiful, more enjoyable videos to come. Have a good time, everyone.